Welcome to the So You Missed Church podcast. We are happy to have you here with us today. Happy Monday to you. This is Clint Daly, and I'm hoping that if maybe you missed church this week, or maybe you couldn't go, or maybe you just didn't go, maybe you didn't even miss it that much, that we can still help you get your week started in a positive way. As many of you listeners know, my background is in the world of sports. And today I've got a sports story for you. You know, I love sports, I love sports history, and I love sports stories. If you go back and you look up Jewish athletes in sports history, that list is going to be small. Back in the 50s and 60s, there was a Jewish athlete that was an absolute fan favorite because Sandy Koufax was a former baseball pitcher. He played 12 seasons in the major leagues. He played for the Brooklyn and Los Angeles Dodgers from 1955 till 1966. And Koufax was widely regarded as one of the greatest pitchers in baseball history. He was a 3-time winner of the Cy Young Award that is given to the best pitcher. And each time he won that award, he won it unanimously. And he was the only pitcher to do so when a single award was given for both the American and the National Leagues. He was also named the National League Most Valuable Player in '63. He was a 7-time All-Star, a 4-time World Series champion. Oh, and by the way, he was also Jewish. And in 1965, the Los Angeles Dodgers would face the Minnesota Twins in the World Series. And Game 1 would be played on the Jewish holy day of Yom Kippur. And so everyone was asking, will Koufax pitch? Will he honor his faith, or will he go play this game? And it was a hot sports topic at the time. Everyone was wondering, what would Sandy Koufax do? Well, Koufax decided not to play in the game, which, by the way, just endeared him even more to his hordes of Jewish fans for the rest of their lives. But he decided he would leave Game 1 to his teammates. Koufax would attend Temple, and his teammate, Don Drysdale, would take the mound instead. Now, Drysdale was, in his own right, also one of the greatest pitchers of all time, but in Game 1, he got roughed up a bit. The Twins scored 7 runs in the first 3 innings, and out came Dodgers manager Walter Alston coming to the mound to try to get Drysdale on track. And as he approached the mound, they say Drysdale's first words to his skipper were, "Yeah, Skip, I bet you wish I was Jewish too, huh?" Now, the Dodgers would go on to win the series, and Koufax would come back to win the MVP award. But I tell you that story today to bring you to this question. Who are you? And when I ask that, I'm not asking, what is your ethnicity? Or what is your political party? Or what is your occupation? No. I'm asking, who are you? You know, for years when I was coaching basketball, I would meet new people, and they would ask what I did, and I would say, I'm a basketball coach. But when I stopped coaching, I really struggled with what to say. Coaching basketball wasn't just my occupation, it was kind of my entire identity. But looking back, it also wasn't who I was. I had to figure that out. So again, who are you? And let's go a little further even, because you are also not what other people think you are. You know, I was told a long time ago that it is none of your business what other people think of you. And I think that is definitely true here, because we can kind of con people into thinking we are a different persona than who we really are. So let's take away our race, our politics, our jobs, our families, our public persona, and I ask you again, who are you? Who are you when no one can see you? Who are you when you are by yourself? Today we go to Paul's letter to the Church of Corinth, who, by the way, seemed to have been a wild bunch back in those days. I mean, these folks were acting up. They were partying like it was, well, like I guess it was 99. Well, almost 99, I guess. Anyways, in chapter 4, Paul talks a little about being authentic and being who you really are. Here's what he has to say. It is of little importance to me that I should be judged by you or by any human court. In fact, I don't even judge myself. It is the Lord who judges me, who will both bring to light what is hidden in darkness and reveal the intentions of the hearts. Praise will come to each one from God. Okay, so now I ask you a different question. Who are you when you stand in front of God, as you truly are? Because that person that stands in front of God, who knows all of our flaws, all of our strengths, all of our weaknesses, that person is who we should be striving to be. Because that person is who we truly are. Hey, remember, you can always contact us at youmisschurch@gmail.com. Feel free to reach out to us. We would love to hear what you have to say. You can follow the podcast on Facebook or on X at YouMissChurch, and you can subscribe to the podcast anywhere podcasts are hosted, or just go over to YouTube and find us over there. Hey, I wish you all a very happy Monday, and I hope that you have a great week.